Welcome everybody. We're going to get underway here. A lot of you all are old friends and certainly have been to this many times, but I'm Ed Clark. I'm president of the Wildlife Center, and we're going to release a mature male eagle that has been at our facility for about 3 weeks now. Actually, we were very lucky in this case. This bird did not appear to have any really serious injuries. And the only thing we can figure that is wrong with him, or was wrong with him, is that he probably ate something that made him sick. And it happens in nature as it happens in humans, and often for the same reasons. When we overeat, we usually pay for it. And when a bird like this, which not only is a predator but a scavenger, finds something on the ground that it doesn't have to kill, and that will hold still while it's eating too much, it will often do just that, eat too much. And oftentimes those things may have been dead for a while. So bacterial infections really are a problem for scavenging wildlife, and particularly for mainly predatory animals that usually are eating fresh prey. Unlike vultures, they don't have the same type of immune system. A vulture, you just can't make a vulture sick. I mean, some of the stuff they eat and on which they thrive is just astonishing, and yet with some of the other birds, they are far more vulnerable to bacterial toxicity. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the bird out, and I hope he's still got what we call a bumper on his wing. He had it on both wings, but I think he has released himself from one of them already. And you'll see that this is an adult eagle. He is, compared to some we've released here, relatively small eagle, but his grip and handshake are nonetheless formidable. So before I do anything, I am going to put on some protection. And actually, I think I'm going to start with my eyes here. I have the wonderful experience of having had an eagle bite me in the face on live television.
Oh my word.
And we're not going to do that again. So, in any case, and I may need to get an extra set of hands here. Mitch will put you back to work here if you're so inclined. Let me get the bird out just to help pull this thing off his wing. Pull him out here. Oh, buddy, buddy.
I noticed that.
There's some there.
That's all right. I'm gonna
You just have to unbandage him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, I know. Look what a nice little bird. That's right. I'm gonna get his head and his feet out of the way.
That bandage either.
There we go. And if you will just peel this sticky stuff off, I think you can do that without.
Which way you gotta come up?
Just straight up off of his wing. It's just. There you go. All right. All right. Now let me readjust here a little bit. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
You weren't that feisty when I got you.
Well, this is actually a good sign.
Upside down bird.
Yep, that's all right. That's all right. We've got him. Now we're in business. And as I say, this is a relatively small eagle. He's almost certainly a male because he is so small, but he's a big bird, and he's a strong bird. I can tell you that right now. Now, with any kind of luck, he's going to go over there and perhaps fly over and sit in that tree, but whatever he's going to do, he's probably going to do it in a big hurry. So, all right, here we go. Everybody ready? All right, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's going that way.
Well, so much for perching in the tree.
A river!
He's going to down here.
Direction.
He's going to the other stuff up in the high trees.
Yeah.